Okay, we should be good. I know I was late, but I'm only late because the other stream went over time. So, I'll just reiterate what I've just said during the end of the Twitch stream. This is the September Patreon live stream. It is where basically I talk in voice chat, in the Discord voice chat, to Patreon supporters, but it's also open for Twitch subscribers, Patreon supporters obviously, and YouTube members to all watch live. So if you are one of those and you want to see these live every month, link all your stuff together on my Discord channel, and I post it in the relevant channels when we have them. But for this month, because it's part of the stream week, we've just done a 4-hour stream on Twitch as part of the stream week, and I've decided to open it up to everybody who was just in that stream. So if you were here at the end of the stream, then they were able to come over to the Patreon stream. So it's just open to everybody who was there, but normally these are exclusive to Patreon supporters, YouTube members, and Twitch subscribers every month, and then the footage of it goes up on random bits afterwards. Oh, the Stream Elements bot is actually working, is it? Interesting. Doesn't normally for these unlisted streams. That's the wrong your track command as well. That links it to the wrong place. I need to update the Stream Elements bot. I haven't had time. So it's been one of those weeks where I just haven't had time to do anything because of this stream week. But is Twitch showing me as actually offline now after the issues that we had the other day? Where it said that I was live. Am I actually offline? Stupid Twitch. Where's Discord gone? These YouTube emotes indeed. Although, you do YouTube members do get some of my emotes. Offline on Twitch, good. I had a 10-hour stream. I think it was a 30-hour stream in the end, according to the video, the VOD. Alright. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. So we got a small group in the Patreon. If anyone is a Patreon supporter and has the Patreon role on Discord, feel free to jump into the voice chat if you want. It's for the $5 tier or up. But yeah, we got BK Motor and C Wilson here with us.
Not a very big group tonight.
Not a very big group. But I am playing some GTA on PS4, so it works out that you two are also on PS4.
Yes.
Oh, are you for real? I need to update the system software for the PS4. Let's see how quick this goes.
It wasn't too long for me, and you know what my internet's like. So.
Oh yeah, wasn't it the last Patreon stream we were talking about this?
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, if it doesn't take very long for you, then it'll be lightning quick for everybody else. Play on Xbox, scrub. No. This is good, seeing some of the emotes in the chat. My emotes. Even though it's face palms and scums.
You need to get Broughy Kappa in there as soon as possible, because the Kappa on YouTube is unacceptable.
Well, I have Broughy Kappa.
Broughy cap art? Alright.
I'm pretty sure it was one of the earliest ones I did because I thought, yeah, there's no normal kappa.
Yeah. Yes, Mark, it is me.
That is C. Wilson indeed. BK Moto hasn't said anything yet. We'll wait for him to say it. Now we're all going to be listening to hear him say hello.
Another rogue voice. Just shouting.
We need head boy. I don't think you need the head boy
Right,
emote
yeah.
on YouTube. We have less emote slots on YouTube. So yeah, we played Euro Truck on most of the Patreon streams so far. Not the first one. That was GTA as well, but the game is kind of like secondary for these Patreon streams. They're meant to just be a bit of a chill out, asking, talking about various things. You guys can ask me any questions. A bit more of a sort of a more intimate experience, so to speak.
I know during yesterday's stream after the early start, I was playing about the creator. So I think I might have managed to create a track worse than Gordo, if you're interested. What's the subscriber milestone to play that?
Alright, fine, let's play it.
Okay.
C. Wilson is, of course, the creator of the horrendous drag queens of Los Santos. That F620 abomination. So you created this during the early morning stream.
When you were playing Red Dead after the initial GTA part, I just created it within about 15 minutes. So that explains how good it is.
It was created within 50. Okay.
Took 15 minutes. Took about 40 minutes to test.
Okay.
So that probably explains how it's not fun.
Crew session. That's a strong accent. C. Wilson is also the guy with the lag. Yes. We were talking about this on the last Patreon stream, which is on Random Bits. That C. Wilson's internet is horrific. The speeds, wasn't it like 0.2 up or something?
Why not do another one? Let's do another one. I think it was saying 0.3. Yeah, let's do another one.
That's some bad internet. Okay. I'm in a crew session if anybody wants to join on PS4. Although, given what we're going to actually be playing, you may not want to. BK Motor can't get his headset to work, so he can hear us but can't speak. Okay. Everyone is welcome to, if Patreon supporters, they're welcome to join the Patreon supporter chat just to listen if you want as well. So I guess C. Wilson's not going to choose to become a streamer then. I don't think that's necessarily a choice he has. That is like...
I've just...
What?
The test results are back in.
Okay, and...
My download is 9.34.
Okay, so
Upload.
10 downloads, you know, that's alright.
Yeah. Upload 0.77.
0.7, no 0.7. Not even 1 meg of upload.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's not fun.
Yeah, I don't think that's streamer. That's not streamable.
No. I have I did see. I tried to do a sort of test stream, see how low quality it would be, but it just wouldn't let me. So
It wouldn't let you. Wow.
Unsurprisingly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's Paige.
Oh, shut up, Paige.
a career in streaming is not fun. Or yet, anyway.
I have 0.4 upload, so deal with it. That's amazing. Your upload is so bad, but yet you have almost double the upload that GeoViper does. People, I mean, yeah, some seriously bad internet.
I think it's my location that does it. I'm quite far in the country, in Scotland, so yeah.
Are you quite far, like, north?
No,
No.
I'm south of Edinburgh, so I'm not that far.
You're just in the countryside.
In the countryside, yeah.
Ow! Is this the? I saw this on Discord earlier from Flaming, the Thanos Riata. Yeah, you can. If anyone wants to join, feel free. What kind of connection do I have? I actually have a worse connection now than what I did at the old house. But it's like 45 down, 10 up, I think. Previously I had 70 down, 20 up. But we're more in the countryside now as well. It's enough for streaming, but it could be a whole lot better. If only we lived in Sweden. We'd all have 100 gig. 100 gig isn't quite there, but 1 gig isn't possible. It is possible in most places in Sweden, which is just ridiculous. Why don't you want to move into a city? Maybe I don't want to be in a big city. What do you pay for that per month? It's like £35, I think. Time trials are easy in the Scramjetter. Yeah, actually, I can imagine that being the case.
I'm probably a oppressor if you can use it as well.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, most vehicles these days in GTA will get released, you can probably do time trials.
Yeah.
Because they've got a rocket on the back.
Yeah, time trials have become, well, yeah, a bit of a joke.
GTA isn't it?
That's true. Should we start up this race then?
You'll like the title because it sort of defines the race pretty well.
It defines the race.
Pretty much.
Okay. I could get 300 megs in this. No! No! No, don't take the car. You...
Let me guess, we've been mugged.
You scum. Oh, I got it all back. Raymore, you scumbag. I feel like playing Red Dead Redemption has made me better with guns in GTA. I feel like I would have fluffed that previously. Vespucci, God or Queen... What?
When I said it defines it, there's not... I did try the transform... Not transform, what's the word I'm looking for? The teleport checkpoints. But you can only go about less than a mile, so it's pointless.
Oh, okay. There's... Oh, well, yeah, that's a joke. Best name for the best track. Also, yes, I know I am the worst, bruv. You are the worst.
I'll just let the timer run out then.
Vespucci, God or Queens?
It's not... It doesn't... The
map
name
doesn't...
has nothing to do with... Yeah, it's not... Vespucci and Gordo aren't in there.
Okay, so it's not like an amalgamation of drag queens, Vespucci and Gordo. Okay.
If I could have created that, I would have. But
yeah, and I imagine that's just the sort of thing you would do.
I'm sure you could have 5M if anyone was...
Yeah.
But it's... I sort of thought I'll just call it this because it's the worst 3 tracks in the game, apparently.
Mm.
And it's worse than I think. Or at least I know you won't enjoy it.
Why do you do this? Why do you enjoy creating the worst kind of races?
I don't know. Well, I can't create good races, so just do the opposite end of the scale. If you can't make them good, make them awful. Not locked to the F620, this one. It is. You can get it. If you went on coupes, it's the only vehicle available, but...
Ah, so I know what sport is going to be then.
Maybe. I was going to do it in the Oppressor Mark II, but sadly not available in races yet. As soon as it becomes available, it'll get changed to it. There it is.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy about this. This is not going to be fun, SWAT Hot. This is... I can say that this is going to be... I have pretty good confidence this is going to be the opposite of fun.
She just said it's no rules as well.
Oh, it is... Oh, so you're actually... The description is being accurate with that. It's going to be a no rules race.
Absolutely.
I did think about doing a warp checkpoint thing with all the CCGPs together. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to have all of my 5 tracks, one after another, with warp checkpoints. Oh, now I see. Oh my god. You deserve that. Immediately. For oh my god. So, I hate windmills. So this is giving me PTSD. I hate windmills so much.
Oh no. I've not got past the start yet.
So many blimp. You haven't even got past the start. Oh my god.
Ooh, that's a good thing.
Landed it.
Oh, she put like 2 years.
Oh, I missed. Oh, of course, there's a slowdown zone before the windmill. Oh, and the respawn place is on the windmill as well. For God's sake! Jesus Christ! Is that does the oh? Did the blimp say, if you like it, you should have put a blimp on it?
It does.
Oh my god.
There we go. Finally made it past
Beyonce. For God's sake, man.
Finally got the first checkpoint.
You deserve to have only just gotten the first checkpoint for creating this monstrosity. Oh, this is going to be carnage. Oh my god.
What was that?
This is better hearing C. Wilson giggle. you're hearing the what it's like to create something like this and have it be played. I believe this is against the Human Rights Act and may also breach the Geneva Convention 3 times. I fully agree, GeoViper. It sounds exactly like this. This is what this does. Oh, I got the checkpoint at least.
I've actually forgotten how bad this is. I created it yesterday.
How many laps did you set for this?
3. I meant to put 2, but
You should have put 1.
I know.
What the? Oh my god. I mean, it sounds like he's having fun. C. Wilson, I'm sure, is having fun. It's the rest of us that aren't.
Oh no. Do you know about the trees?
Oh my god. Oh my god. C. Trollson. That is exactly what should he should be renaming himself to. Your troll racers really are sort of second to none. Oh my god. They are the ultimate despicable acts. I am not enjoying myself. I just want to put it out there in case anyone was unsure. How do I get through here? How do I get through here? There we go. Oh, and then the stupid benches just randomly in the middle of it.
I remember you saying the bench.
Oh, what a shot that was! Is that you? Have you finished a lap?
Yeah. No,
oh, okay.
Actually, no, I'm definitely not behind you.
Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. No! 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 No, no! Damn it! How is that possible to go around the opposite way? Oh, fuck. Broughy is regretting ever opening up a Patreon. I am I mean, to be fair, the actual submissions for Patreon races, I don't think I've maybe had like 1 or 2 troll races. I choose to do C. Wilson's races. I must be mad.
Yeah.
Mark Verstappen was just in a lobby with me while I did a gun running style and he left me alone. True, Gavner. That's what good, honest people do. You mean Broughy doesn't enjoy no rules? Yeah, it's surprising, isn't it? Not as if there's any evidence of that to the contrary at any point during my entire video. Off. I knew.
I did have a thought to maybe put this on the Dominator race car or the Omnis, like your favourite car in the worst possible track.
If you ever do that, if you ever make a troll race with like a car that I really like, I am just gonna leave the race immediately.
Unmodded.
Yeah, unmodded, unlifed. It must be Hawk, some form of Stockholm syndrome. Oh, it went over, of course, and there we go. I am getting PTSD about all of the windmill races that I've done in the past. A specific one in particular that, oh my god, that went up as a video.
Yeah, that bike one.
Yeah. It's taking so long every time I respawn. I am going to say that proper racing skill is inversely proportional to how well you do in these troll races. So Raymo is actually the best racer of all time. AG 25 2014 is second, and I'm third. And then Flaming and G of D are actually terrible in real races. For God's... This is not how I expected this Patreon stream to go.
I know you said it was a nice chill stream.
A nice chill stream. It's been a nice chilled out Friday. Of course there's a ramp there. Of course there's a ramp and a boost. Oh.
Did you take the side without the arrow on it?
Did I take the side without what?
With the spot section with the bushes.
I went the left hand side.
That's good, yeah. That's the only part of this track that actually gives you a help.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I got hit twice by the windmill! It hit me once and then it hit me again on the way up when I got to the top. Just to launch me even further. I'm now in full on last place. Raymo was a minute behind me. Like a minute ago. Oh, for God's sake, man! And then it took. Oh, one of the. I feel like I would have landed on the other side. I'm gonna DNF. I know it already. The real troll on this track is having a black screen for 20 seconds when respawning. Yeah. I killed you at the start. Oh my god. And you'd had trouble getting the first checkpoint and you've already finished.
No. Wow.
0% no scope windmill. I went absolutely flying. Please just everybody finish so I can end this misery. Oh my god. That's poking up, so I thought I was going to ride across it. No, I missed the checkpoint!
I'm now watching this live, so I can actually see what's happening.
I'd rather do 90 minutes of Olympic GP and a V12 again than one lap of this. That says something. If someone would rather do an MCC race than a troll track, then you know you've made something bad.
I'm not sure if you've noticed there is the blue, your favourite blue props, the barriers. They're sort of sticking up, so you might get flipped over by them. So, well, not anymore.
I feel like I've been, ruined by so much crap that escaped my.
This is your worst.
Oh my god. This is not amazing. Stop encouraging this. Oh, I might actually be able to. Oh, there was a big arrow as well.
Yeah, that's the only part of the track that helps.
I finished. Yes. I must have been some sort of like death match going on at the end where people couldn't get it finished.
Well, that was fun.
That was not fun.
I feel like that'll be the first interview time I ever get this played.
Never again.
there's no subscriber goal that can.
No. That's it. That's it. It just for this Patreon stream, the only time you're ever going to see it.
Drag Queens looks like Olympic GP compared to them.
Dislike. Axel was killing us at the end. Okay, I'm very much okay with that. That helped me finish the race. Dipping in? Have not done dipping in for so long.
Is this what this is turning into?
Yeah,
random Rockstar
random
races.
Rockstar races. But this is going to be proper racing. This isn't. We're not going to no rules on this. Again, for 20 million subs. That seems like a reasonable number. 620 is 1240. If we get to 1240, I'll play it again. I'll do Drag Queens, then that at 1240.
Oh, keeping you to that word. 1240 is not too far away.
It's not. I mean,
So.
that would at that point we would have reached the stretch goal of 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So you might want to turn the timer off.
Well, I forgot I was host.
Yeah.
What
And
we wanting?
slipstream off and catch up off.
What we wanting? Sports, that fine.
Yeah, sports. I remember doing this in the elegy.
2 laps or 3?
Do 3 laps. You can't change it to GTA mode now, right?
Yes. There we go.
Yeah. All right. Let's all have elegies if anybody still has one. Let's do a 1-make elegy race on dipping in. No, Z-type. Put it as Sports Classics. Z-type. Everybody, stop at the start line and let's do a Z-type race. We know how to grid now. I'll do a sticky bomb to start the race. Challenge accepted. 12:40 PM tomorrow. All right, deal. No, that's not what I said. His masochism requires bribery.
Thought something I can talk about. Have you heard about the regarding if I don't know if it's next season or a few seasons away? What should getting shown on the TV?
Are you talking about Formula One?
Yeah.
That it's not going to be on free to air TV live Formula One.
Yeah.
Apart from one race.
Silverstone. That's
Yeah.
the only race the free TV's getting. I think that's wrong.
Yeah.
Like I have Sky, so and Sky Sports, so I get it on. I can watch it anyway, but people that don't have that don't think that's.
Yeah, it's absolutely
It's
garbage.
going.
I have been watching the Sky races with Now TV, and a lot of the time I've been using free codes that I've got from like the McDonald's promotions and things.
Right.
But I don't know, like you were able to buy like a weekly pass or something, like a pass for the entire year for Now TV just to watch the Formula One, and it was like £150 or something, and I was just, there's no way.
That's quite.
So
Expensive.
yeah, it's just insane. Is anybody else in the chat from the UK and watches
No.
Formula One who wants to weigh in on this?
Why is traffic on?
Oh, traffic is on. It's okay. Did you not turn it off? It's on by default, I'm sure, because of okay.
I didn't see an option, but unless I was.
Okay, maybe there should be an option.
Okay,
All right, I'll start a race with a sticky bomb. Try to avoid the traffic. This is going back. This is really going back to the to the roots of GTA when it was for dipping in, traffic on, Z types.
There's just an emperor.
Oh my god, that mute. So yeah, there wasn't actually going to be any free to Formula One in the UK at any point. It's been sort of a deal just to get it on highlights for Channel 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, no more. Only one live free to air race in GTA anymore.
Oh, it's raining.
Oh, it's raining and there's weapons and stuff. Alright, we're gonna have to go. I was gonna try and do a proper race, but
I've just been launched near their foot.
why didn't Fusion Mods looks like he's in a stock Z type? Why did he not take one from somebody? I guess it's no rules then. I have Sky and shout at the commentators. The commentators on Sky, I like Martin Brundle, obviously, because Martin Brundle's great, but they're so Lewis Hamilton is the best and everything. Bias is just insane. Channel 4 commentary is better, but again, it's not live for every race. That one season we got on the BBC, where it was the commentary team was David Coulthard and Martin Brundle, and then it was those two, Jake Humphrey and Eddie Jordan, were the on-screen people. That was the golden season of coverage for GTA.
F1.
For F1, I don't know why I said GTA. This is carnage.
But that's would have been like good cracking race had it been. We would not have traffic on rockets. You probably learn that for future that GTA mode and Rock Dodge effects.
Yeah.
Don't end well.
No. Alright, it's a multi-class race now, boys. Sports and sports classics. I don't know why I don't know why I got this, because a stock Rapid GT is going to be slower than a fully upgraded Z-Type, but just for the fun of it. All rules have gone out the window at this point. There isn't a single way to watch F1 in my country for free using normal TV, so I always watch the German channels. Yeah, it's annoying. It makes you want to watch pirated streams and stuff just because they're being so unreasonable. But I don't recommend ever doing that, of course. Don't ban me, please, at Formula 1 from watching you. I don't know. You did confuse F1 and GTA multiple times, did I? Okay, fair enough. 9F hype. 9F hype. I actually like Ted Kravitz.
Yeah.
I can see why people wouldn't, though. This isn't G-Fred. What am I doing? Dipping in G-Fred version. F1 isn't live on free TV here either, except the Spanish GP. It seems like if in countries that have Sky, that seems to be the deal. Free to air for the country's home Grand Prix, and then everything else is just. Oh, is it not on? Is it not on free to air TV at all in Spain? Like not even highlights. Geo Viper. Surely highlights must. Rip.
I've got an even faster car than.
What have you got?
A mule.
A mule. This is a true multi-class race now. We got sports cars, sports classics, and vans.
Yeah, it's struggling to get up the hill and back.
Sky Germany didn't get a new license. They deemed it too expensive, and rightfully so. I hate the fact that Formula 1 in the UK has moved completely to free to Sky.
It seems right. Topic of F1. Singapore Grand Prix this weekend.
Say again?
Saying you're on the topic of F1. Singapore Grand Prix this weekend. Who do you reckon?
Who do I reckon is going to win the Singapore Grand Prix?
Yeah.
Vettel. Mules is in commercials. Yeah, but I was thinking... Okay, I got confused because I was thinking of the fact that you can have it in van races. Okay, fair enough. My bad.
I'm racing the unraceable mule.
You're racing what?
The unraceable mule.
The unraceable mule. Oh, yeah. It's quicker as well, isn't it? Yeah, it is. The quicker mule. Wrenches work in regular races.
It's the heist one that you can use in van race.
Yeah, the heist, yeah, the armoured version. I remember the dipping in line now as well, where you went on the outside of that corner across the grass. Oh, look at these guys, we've caught up to some Z-types. Damn it! Wow, how did I survive that? I tried to do a spectacular sort of jump shot thing, but it didn't work out, and now I'm on fire. How did I not explode? Oh yeah, the car's having major issues. There it goes. This is where Bruff's Racing Corner segment is now indeed. This is it. This is Broughy's Racing Corner back on these Patreon streams. I am thinking of I want to do a when the steward's room has gotten a few episodes under its belt, I want to do a F1 edition. I'm going to do the two incidents from the Italian Grand Prix, and then anything else that comes up between now and whenever I do the video. I want to see how it does from a copyright perspective when I upload the video, whether it gets taken down or, you know, unmonetized, but I can still upload it, or just it's fine. I'm gonna see.
Well, one that you could use clips for, and I've used before, there's something a couple of months ago, is BTCC. They don't seem to take care of it.
Oh, they don't? But the thing is, BTCC is such like, it's like the Wild West of racing. Like they just smash into each other and there's no rules. At least that's how it appears, because nobody ever seems to get penalties. Yeah, I want to try and do a F1 edition, and because they upload any highlights, I'll be using their YouTube videos of, so they will have uploaded it to YouTube, and I will be using a tiny portion that I'll be slowing down, and you know, it couldn't be any more fair use if it tried, but I want to see what happens. A bit too early on those rockets, methinks. Oh, I missed! No! Z-Type's gonna outdrag the Feltzer though.
You just overtook me.
Yeah, in the mule. 6th place right at the end. Z-Type was the one to choose. BTCC, just like GTA racing. It is actually. It is. It does seem like it. BTCC. It like, yeah, just any kind of.
There's a lot of
Everything
push
goes.
to pass. There's
What?
a lot of push to pass. A lot of push to pass.
Yeah.
You see, like,
yeah, literal push
nudging
to
people
pass.
out the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do get some good racing. There is a lot of good racing in it
Yeah, there
when
is.
the contact isn't.
True racing experience, and let's vote to replay and actually do it what we were planning to do, but without weapons.
Do you want to do stock then? So then we don't have to put it on GTA mode.
Yeah, actually, let's do stock Z types with traffic off.
Yes.
Yeah, Knock Hill was very good. I think I've watched Knock Hill was the latest round, right?
Yeah.
I've watched the first 2 races. I need to watch the last one, but that first race, Sutton just destroyed the field.
I was there.
Yeah,
so,
getting rained on.
So good.
This is it. Broughy's Racing Corner is now the Patreon stream.
It's a good. Any BTCC event you go to is a good day because for solid. You're looking about between about 10:30 and about 5 o'clock. Just solid racing, different categories like the Clio, the Clio Cup. That's another one. It's a sort of the one just below, and that doesn't come to Knock Hill though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's a good championship.
Yeah, I've always thought Z-types everybody, by the way. By the time I've said this, no one will have got it, but I mean, I think it was obvious. Yeah, I've been to 2 or 3 BTCC race meets. 1 at Silverstone and maybe 2 at Croft now, I think. Maybe 1 at Croft. No, 2 at Croft. And maybe 2 at Silverstone, I don't know, I can't remember. But they're always good. They're just an action-packed day. You can just go there for that one day. You don't necessarily have to go for a full weekend to get your money's worth like you do with Formula 1 or something.
Because they do it over 2 days. They do practice and qualifying on the Saturday.
Yeah.
And then the races.
How much is a ticket to the race? They're normally pretty cheap, right? Like £25 for the day or something? £30?
I think it was 30 at Knock Hill.
£30 for a day.
A couple
days, yeah, some 3 races and then all the support races. And such good value.
The ones that I like is the genetic juniors, like the 13.
Yeah,
13
I know, it's crazy. The age
it's
that
amazing
they are.
how the age that they are. They actually sometimes have been out some of the best racing.
Yeah.
You just go for gaps that go wrong.
Yeah. Dipping in, this is a blast from the past. What a track. What a classic track from the olden days.
Back before the career.
Yeah.
This was a lot.
Yeah, it is, Emil. It is a very good deal. Excuse me? I have just absolutely taken you out, but it looked like you did it on purpose.
It was not did it on purpose. It just
what?
It was my fault. So.
It was your fault. Okay. That's all I need to know.
I didn't try to take it out. I just moved across.
Oh, okay. All right.
That was
Yeah, it's the BTCC race days are a very good deal. So much better racing for such a cheaper price. And the WEC, if you can ever go to a WEC race in whatever country that you may be in, they're always fantastic as well because they have a completely open paddock. You can go around everything. There's more access to the drivers and stuff, and it's much cheaper than Formula 1.
That's similar to the BTCC. They've got the driver meet and greet thing that they have.
Yeah.
And then anyway, paddock's always open and you can walk through.
Yeah.
And at Knockhill it's good because there's only I think 3 or 4 garages at Knockhill, so like the big teams will get them. So like the works Hondas and stuff like that, they'll get the big garages, but then everyone else is zeros.
Oh really?
In the car.
That's crazy.
Sort of under it's in the car park, which you'll which your speeds will look about. So yeah, it's I recommend. Knockill's also good because you can walk all the way around the whole track. I think most of the tracks are like that. I'm not sure about Brands GP might be one of the ones you can. I think Croft's another one. But other than that, I think the rest, or most of the other tracks, you can walk all the way around.
Do you think the new EU copyright law that might get approved will affect your channel much, be it video game related content or something like the Steward's Room when or if you cover F1 incidents? I don't know. I don't think anybody knows at this point. Nobody knows how it will affect anything. I'll have to wait and see. Streaming's the way forward anyway, so if YouTube tanks, I'll just stream all the time. I've enjoyed doing the week of streams.
Well, good times.
Oh, damn it. It really doesn't feel like I've been streaming for 5 hours. Today has gone so quick.
I'm just looking behind me just to see who was there, and I'll see someone going across some 2 people in the car. So it's clearly not gone. It was the 1 mark.
I know what will happen if I do this Formula 1 version of the Steward's Room. It'll be wildly successful and it will go unnoticed because I'm a relatively small channel in comparison to the big guys. And then it'll become hugely successful and blow up, and that's all everybody will want to see, and then Formula 1 will contact me to stop doing it and my channel will go from exploding to dead.
I don't think it's quite as strict as it used to be.
It's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. I mean, they never used to have their own YouTube channel.
Because when it was Liberty Media, and it is Liberty Media, and when it was whatever Bernie, this was under his control. It was you had a single F1 overtake on your video. That was his painting.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's a lot more open now. Thing is, it's not as if like I could try and contact F1 or FOM or whatever, or Liberty, whatever the rights places are, whoever runs the channels or whatever. But I mean, I would never get an answer from them anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just a small fry. F1 Steward's Room will be slow burn clickbait for subs. Yeah. I'll put the I'll do Max Verstappen's move on Bottas, and I'll make the thumbnail that image and put some clickbaity title and then some clickbaity text.
Couple of these red arrows.
Yeah. Verstappen wrong, or something like that. Verstappen doesn't know how to race, and then that'll cause all the people who like Verstappen to come in and attack me, then all the people who hate Verstappen to come in and attack them, and then the video will just blow up.
That'll be your most disliked video. Almost assure you.
Yeah.
Even I've seen parodies of like why Verstappen is such and such, and it's just, the amount of dislikes they have.
Yeah, he has a very vocal fan base.
Yeah.
It's not as if anyone says that he's bad. I think he's good. Yeah. It's just that he isn't perfect. But the people who like him, a lot, can't seem to accept that he isn't perfect and will make mistakes. And then I think people hate him because of those people. Those people are so vehemently supportive even when he's in the wrong that he just gets a wave of people on the opposite side because of that.
I was going to say sort of similar to Hamilton, but Hamilton sort of... I'm going to sound like someone I'm not Hamilton's biggest fan. And the way I'm describing this is probably going to sort of push that out there. But Hamilton sort of... His group of fans are sort of... I've certainly noticed on like F1's Twitter and stuff like that, there's just a complete divide between Vettel fans, Hamilton fans. They just can't mix. That's the...
Yeah.
Especially after Baku last year. That was I think that was the end of that.
Or in relationship. The internet now, everybody has an opinion, and it just all gets crazy, doesn't it? Right, I'll end it there. Thank you for bringing that horrible thing into the world. We played at the start.
Quite all right.
Yeah, I'll speak to you later. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Okay. Time to end it. It really genuinely doesn't feel like I've been streaming for 5 hours. It's crazy. Hopefully this Patreon stream was enjoyable. Give everybody a taste of what it's like. And then it goes up on random bits as well. Of course. But it was fun to do something a bit different on GTA. Maybe we'll, like, if we ever come back to GTA on these Patreon races, we'll do some different stuff. Something that we don't always do on normal streams. So yeah, that'll about do us. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for supporting, whether it's on Patreon, subscriptions, YouTube members, all that good stuff. And beyond that, just being here. I might have to become a regular of these, wink wink. Yeah, it was fun. It was good. I wanted to put it into the week of streams, this one. Just to kind of, pack everything into 1 week. The week of streams is 12 streams in 9 days, really. And I just wanted to really go for it. So, and then it was just an idea that I had today, honestly, to open it up to everybody, even if they're not subscribers or whatever, people who are just watching the stream beforehand. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Next stream will be not very long, tomorrow morning. 3 hours of GTA on PC and 3 hours of 5M. Then we got the podcast. Then we got the final stream on Sunday. Then it's all done. We'll have the prize wheel as well tomorrow. Alright guys, So the next Patreon stream will be next month at some point. But I always put out on Discord and the relevant places when the next stream will be a few days in advance. This is already my 7th day in a row of streaming. I should just end it now. There you go, week of streams done. Alright guys, thanks for watching everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow. Or if you're watching this on random bits, I'll see you maybe never, because you never come to my streams. Start coming to my streams. Alright guys, see you all later.